Okay, so are we live? Yeah, we're live. Okay. So, hey guys, it's me, Spider Aaron, and sorry you can barely hear my voice right now. It's just that right now it's at nighttime, and I want to try to keep it a little quiet because right now it's nighttime where I live, and I want to try to be a little quiet. So yeah, that's why my voice is a little silent. But anyways, we're gonna read this. We're gonna read this story. This story was made by a person. This was made by Emily WB, aka uh, I'm sorry, I actually pronounced your name wrong. Emily W, aka EWBS Stories. So for those who don't know, she actually has a YouTube channel called Emily. I can't speak right now. Emily W and Blossom Flower production. So she's a YouTuber on YouTube. She creates videos based off of Disney movies and other stuff, and using other characters and more of that. So this is a huge shout out to her, and I wanted to do this for her. So yeah, so hopefully you might enjoy this. So right now I'm gonna read this story she has on Wattpad right now, called "The Handsome and the Lion," which is based off of Beauty and the Beast. So yeah. Also, there's gonna be a lot of this video might be a little long because, well, right now, this has 9 chapters, and I'm assuming it's gonna be like a bit more in the future. If it depends if she's still continue on this, so yeah, I might redo all the chapters. So yeah, yeah, and also for this story, I might mess up a few words. So please forgive me if I mess up a few words. So yeah, all right. So right now we're gonna start this. So hopefully you guys might enjoy this, and if you don't, then if you don't want to watch me reading all of this, then I guess you guys can do something else. I don't really care. But anyways, let's get to this. Prologue. Cursed Princess. Once upon a time. Okay, I messed up. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young princess lived in a shining castle. Although she had everything her heart desired, the princess was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered her a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the princess sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away, but she warned her not to deceive by appearance, for beauty was found within. And and when she dismissed by her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful entrance. The princess tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in her heart. As punishment, she was transformed into a hideous lioness and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of her monstrous form, the lioness concealed herself inside the castle with a magic mirror as her only window. To the outside world, the rose she had offered was truly enchanted rose, which would bloom until her 21st year. She could learn to love another, and to earn his love in return by the spell. The last petal fell, then the spell would be broken. If not, she would be doomed to remain a lioness for all eternity. All time. I'm sorry. As the years passed, she fell into despair and lost hope, for who could come ever to love a lioness? Chapter 1. Town Stranger. It's a bright and sunny day in France, and a handsome anthropomorphic hedgehog with blue fur. Sorry, there was a ring sound right there. With emerald eyes and peach skin named Sonic was leaving his house and going to town to get a new book. Sonic loves books, and that was considered odd by others, but he didn't care much. As he went to the bakery called Tom and Sabine Bakery, I'm guessing, sorry if I mispronounced that, pastry, a young man named Tom Dupin said to the hedgehog, "Good morning, Sonic." "Morning, monsieur," Sonic said as he approached Tom. "Where are you off to?" Tom asked. "The bookshop," Sonic said. "I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre." "And that's nice," Tom said, interrupting and ignoring Sonic. He then called his wife by saying, "Stop in the baguettes." "Hurry up." Sonic just shrugged and walked away from the bakery. As he walked, he could hear people talking about him, but he didn't care much. He then jumped onto the back of a wagon nearby and rode through the town until he reached the bookshop. He jumped off the wagon and entered the bookshop. "Ah, Sonic," and entered a female bunny named Judy Hop said, "Good morning." Sonic greeted. "I've come to return the book I borrowed." As she put the Jack and the Beanstalk book on the shelf, Judy said, "Finished already?" "Oh, I couldn't put it down," Sonic said, climbing on the ladder and looking at the books on the shelf. "Have you got anything else new?" "Anything new?" I can't speak. Judy laughed and said, "Not since yesterday. That's all. That's all right." Sonic said, taking the blue book from the shelf and giving it to Judy. "I'll borrow this one." "That one?" Judy asked. "But you read it twice." "Well, it's my favorite," Sonic said, getting down from the ladder. Faraway places during sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise. "Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours," Judy said, giving Sonic the book. I can't speak. "But Miss," Sonic said. "I insist," Judy said. "Well, thank you," Sonic said, leaving the bookshop. "Thank you very much." When he left the bookshop, he went to the fountain to read his book. "This is amazing," Sonic said to himself as he read his book. "My favorite part is where the Madam meets Prince Charming." But she doesn't discover that it's him till chapter 3. He then got up, walked away from the fountain. Then geese were flying over, and one of them was suddenly shot down. A teenage blue-haired girl named Sonata tried to catch the geese that was shot down, but she missed, so stuffed it in a bag. Then ran up to an orange-haired girl named Adagio. "Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Adagio," Sonic said. Sonata said to himself. "You're the greatest huntress in the world." Adagio blew the smoke from her gun and said, "I know." Sonata picked up Adagio's bags and walked with the huntress as she said, "Huh? No beast alive. No beast alive stands a chance against you and man for that." "It's true. Sonata and I got my sights to set on that one," Adagio said, pointing at Sonic, who was busy buying sunflowers. "The inventor's son?" Sonata asked. Adagio nodded and said, "He's the one. The lucky man I'm going to marry." "But he's," Sonata tried to say, but Adagio interrupted her by saying, "the most handsome boy in town." "I know," Sonata tried to say again, but she was once interrupted by Adagio, who said, "And that makes him the best." "And don't I deserve the best?" "Well, I mean, of course you do, but I mean," Sonata tried to say again, but Adagio interrupted her and said, "You are the right thing I do," Adagio said, looking at herself in the mirror. She didn't realize Sonic was walking away until the direction she saw him going in another direction. Oh, I actually interrupted the thing, I'm sorry. Okay, so sorry about that. There's a freaking advertisement on my screen, so yeah. Sorry about that. There was an advertisement that got on my screen. There was a little advertisement on my screen, so hopefully you guys will apologize. So hopefully you guys acknowledge that. Chapter 2. Sonic meets Adagio and Sonata. As Adagio was following Sonic, four male turtles named Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo were sitting near a water pump admiring the huntress. "She's so cute," Donnie said. "I agree," Michelangelo said at the same time. Sonic was walking through the crowd easily while Adagio was struggling to catch up with them. Then she climbed on the house and jumped on the one roof after until she reached the house near the bridge. To the other side where Sonic's house was, as Sonic was waking to the bridge, Adagio jumped in front of him and said, "Hello, Sonic." "Bonjour, Adagio." Sonic said, walking around the Huntress. Adagio then took the book Sonic was reading for himself. "Adagio, may I have my book back, please?" Sonic said, not liking the Huntress' rudeness. "How can you read this?" Adagio asked, looking at the book's page. "There's no pictures." "Well, some people use their imagination." "Sonic, it's about time you got your head out of those books and pay attention to more important things, like me," Adagio said as she tossed the book into the mud. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael sighed in happiness as Sonic picked up his book and cleaned it. Adagio said, "The whole town's talking about it. It's not right for a man to read. Soon he starts getting ideas and thinking it." "Adagio, you are a possibly Privo. I'm sorry." Sonic said, "Why, thank you, Sonic." Adagio putting her head around his shoulder. "Hey, what do you say you and me take a walk over to the tavern and take a look at my trophies? Maybe sometime later," Sonic said as he was pushed by Adagio. "What's wrong with him?" Leonardo said, talking about Sonic. "He's crazy," Raph sang, agreeing with him. "She's gorgeous," Raphael and Donatello and Michelangelo said, staring at Adagio. Sonic moved away from the Huntress and said, "Please, Adagio, I can't. I have to get back. I have to get home to my mother. Goodbye." Sonata laughed and said, "That crazy woman, she needs all the help she can get." She and Adagio laughed. Sonic then glared and said, "Don't talk about my mother that way." "Yeah, don't talk about his mother that way," Adagio said as she clonked Sonata in the head. "My mother's not crazy," Sonic said. "She's a genius." Then he heard an explosion coming from his house, and he rushed over there as Adagio and Sonata laughed again. Chapter 3. Do you think I'm odd? Sonic rushed home and opened the basement doors. He shielded his eyes from the dust and then looked to see his mother, a woman with modern clan cyanide eyes, red and yellow hair, light wearing science